Hi, we're Abby and Tony and this is our van Nova. Please join us as we turn our new van, Supernova, into a new home on wheels for us, our 5 dogs and 3 cats, and completely change our way of life. We look forward to having you along on this crazy journey with us. It is Thursday morning, the week after the big electric install. I'm back down the unit. I want to get... I'm going to wire up all the 12 volt stuff, which I'm not even going to film. You've seen enough electrics to last a lifetime. So I'm just going to get all that wired up shortly. I've got my van is a bit of a mess. I've just been doing all other bits. So I'm going to sort my van out and then I'm going to get that 12 volt wired up. I'm just going to put the camera at the back of the van on a bit of a time lapse while I clear everything up, get myself tidied up. I hate working in mess. It kills me. So, and everywhere is a bit of a mess. So I want to get all of this tidied up and then I will be back with you. Right, that's that all tidied up. It's just, I can work better now. Everything is out on my bench, which is good. I'm now going to wire up that 12 volt stuff. I don't know, that could take half an hour, it could take all day because some of the wires are short. It's just a pain in the arse, but I'll put it on time lapse and I'll probably just put a little bit of it in, show you me doing it. I'm going to clip that big live cable up against the wall. So look, it's all going well and we'll catch up soon. Right, so I've done one side of the fuse board, a 12 volt fuse board, and what an absolute arsehole of a job this is. That's it all here. It's just it's an arsehole, basically, that's the bottom line. But my hands are not built for this sort of stuff. They're just, I'm all fingers and thumbs. But look, we've done one side, other side to do. I think I had to extend one of the cables. That was a real pain, but I've done that. So look, let's get on with the other side. I know we're done with electrics, and we really are done with electrics, but it's done, it's finished, completely and utterly finished. I've done all the 12 volt fuse board. That's all in and it's all connected up, and I've just checked, obviously nothing's connected up 12 volt wise, but I have connected up these rear spotlights and I've run a cable all the way to the cab, and I've just checked that and that's working fine. So all the fuses are in, I've checked all the fuse sizes, done all the fuses, that's good. So electrics are done and dusted. Obviously I've got to connect up the switch panel, but that's a nothing job, and I can do that. I can't do that until I do all the boarding and cladding, etc, etc. So I'm going to do that after. So now I'm going to start on the shower frame, because the tray I'm hoping will be here. I'm hoping this week. There's no real rush for it, but this week, next week would be ideal. And once the shower frame is in, I can build the bed frame and seat base from. The shower has to go in a certain spot. That's the problem, because of the wheel arch and the dome fan and blah blah blah. So that has to go, and then from that I can build off of that both ways, the kitchen one way and the bench seat and bed the other way. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stop, have a bit of lunch with Abby. Oh sorry, I'm trying to get you in the right light, and then I'll crack back on and I'll film that a bit later on. All right, speak soon.
A few moments later.
Right, I'm going to start building the shower tray. I wasn't sure what to do. Build the shower tray, do the bed, fix the boiler. But I think I said earlier, everything comes off the shower tray. So I'm going to start building the framework for that. It's 800 by 600 tray that I've bought from the outside. So the inside of the frame needs to be 800 by 600 basically. So I'm going to start building that now. I'll probably just put it on a bit of a time lapse. There's a lot of messing around to do, and we'll just see what it looks like. It's Thursday, quite late. I don't know what time it is, about 5 o'clock I think. And I haven't filmed much. I've just really been sort of concentrating on getting the shower done. So the shower frame, which that's sort of the frame. I know that might look pissed, doesn't it? It is pissed, but it doesn't matter. It's just a support bar for my the board that will, like the ply that will go over the outside and inside, etc. And I'll put probably put a couple of noggins in it. This end is where the shower is going. Sorry, it's terrible light. This end is where the shower is going. I'll go in. Let me just show you. So this is, I'll turn you around. So this is the shower. This is the shower. Let's take my light down. That might help. Hang on. So that's the shower frame. Now this end is all straight. It's straight that way, and it's straight sort of that way as well. This is going to be our entrance. If I don't walk in, it's sort of, so this is going to be covered. This will be an entrance. This is going to have one of the roll doors on it. So it's not, I mean, it's obviously, I'm going to step in. I'll hold the camera out here. I can stand in it. Now we have bought like a shower with like a rainfall head and like a nice fancy shower that isn't going to work. So I'm going to have to, I bought it months ago, so I can't even sort of send it back. We're going to have to get a single head shower. Obviously it's going to have a little roof on it. So I'll hold you back a bit. Look, it's fine. It's okay. It's, look, I'm standing in it. I'm turning around. Look, I mean, it's a camper van, so they're not huge, obviously. But that's it. So I'm going to put some noggins at the other end as well. 2 or 3 noggins going across, and the same here going across. The shower, all the pipe work you'll see on the floor is coming up in here. This diesel heater, that's going to have a vent in the bottom of it, and one, there's bench sheets are going to be where I'm standing. If I go down the other end, you might see it sort of better from here. Yeah, so the backboard, I'm going to get some either 5.5 or 9mm ply to put up here. That's going to obviously bend and sort of come in up here. I've got supports here. I've got one running right up here. There's not a huge amount of support, so I'm going to have a think about the best way to do that. But that's what we're going to do. Ply up there like a 9 or probably 5.5. I don't think 9 will bend enough. Probably 12mm on here. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to probably get 5.5mm ply. So I'll have 12mm ply on the end here and on the inside, so all the way round these insides. But the tray, I'm going to fit the tray first, then the 12mm ply will come on top of that, and then we've got, I think it's Rico surfaces we're using, that's only, it's very thin shower panel. So, and the tray is a stainless steel tray that we've had made. So we're going to, that will be, let's turn you around again. Yeah, so we're gonna have that tray then, so the ply and the panel be on the, it's a 20mm lip basically, so the 12mm ply and the panel will all sit inside the tray, so that will be fine. And on that back wall it will be probably 5.5mm ply, because it needs, obviously it needs to bend around the wall. But okay, look, I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna have a bit of a tidy up. I'm proper cattled now, so yeah, we'll catch up again. I'm not around tomorrow, I'm a bit busy tomorrow, so probably Saturday.
Good morning. Oh, there's a girl. Chucky. It's Saturday morning. It's far too early. It's not that. I mean, it's 8:30. We've been awake for like 3 hours. But I love an early morning. Getting up early, getting stuff done in the house. I don't like to be out of my pyjamas at the weekend at this time, if I'm honest.
Materials to collect.
We're going to Wicks. Whoop whoop. Despite my protestations yesterday that I was not willing to go to a retail park. We're going to Wicks, and I've been promised coffee.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I haven't.
We've had a nice coffee this morning. I made you a nice coffee.
I know, but do you know what tastes even nicer? When somebody else makes your coffee.
I did make your coffee. That is somebody else.
I know, but it'd be even nicer that I know you didn't have to go to the effort. And I just love feeding into the capitalism that is tax dodging Starbucks.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that, because if you ever want to sponsor us, Starbucks,
Not me, I don't like
literally
coffee.
be your little capitalist hoe. I nearly said something else then. Right. Well,
We're
I
off
guess
to Starbucks to pick up
no, we're
cheap
off.
material. No, we're not off to Starbucks to pick up cheap material at all.
Starbucks now do pistachio lattes and ply.
We're picking up lots of ply for the shower
Shower.
that you have seen the
there?
frame.
Oh, have you shown them the frame?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I did, yeah. Earlier, well, yesterday. No, we had yesterday off, Thursday.
We had yesterday off. It was really nice.
Yeah.
We went over to. Well, Tony had some bits to do, so I went and wandered round Folkestone. Got my new book, which I brought with me because quite often on these trips out I get abandoned in the van. So
Well, you'll be helping this time, so.
what?
That's why you're coming, to help me with the big sheet material.
I know, because I'm a strong girl.
Yeah, let's say that.
So, yeah, sheet materials, coffee. Does that mean I've got to come and help you unload them?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I signed up for that. I then don't have a jacket to walk home though.
Well,
Wasn't made aware of that.
You can try this one if you want.
No, thank you. That material makes me blah. Right. I guess we'll catch up with you at Wickes. And what are your Starbucks orders? What do you order at Starbucks? Unfortunately, the crappy hellhole retail park that we're going to has no independent coffee shops. Otherwise, I would get one there. But yeah, we're going right by the Starbucks. Or Tim Hortons. I don't mind a Tim Hortons. They used to do like an iced banoffee latte that was just...
Well, that's right by Wickes. So,
Dreamy.
and I can go in this van in Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I had a latte from there the other week and it was
You just said how nice it is.
Yeah, that banoffee one was. They don't do it anymore.
Ugh.
Latte I had from there the other week was almost on par with Costa, guys.
Which you didn't mind the other day.
No, needs must. Yeah. So, what is your Starbucks order? What do you order from Starbucks?
You know, this is like van build episode
I know it's
14,
van build,
right?
but all van life people. Look, in order to do a van build, you are it's too early. Generally, 99% fueled by coffee. Apart from Tony, who doesn't drink coffee.
No.
It's very peculiar. I made myself like coffee, and I want him to do the same. And Aramis now likes coffee, doesn't he?
Yeah, true. But I
So
think
you
did he not like coffee?
I don't know, but you can make yourself like good coffee. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll get you a little baby
I'm
chino.
alright with a nice cup of tea.
See you soon. We'll be filming because Tone's on the phone, so you can hear how.
Yeah, there's not a gulf, no. Shall I give him a ring and tell him to come out?
Okay, I'm gonna go because otherwise you can just hear that. That's a lot of wood you're expecting me.
That's why I've got you.
Oh, that bit's bendy.
It's meant to be, yeah. That's the bit. That's the 5mm.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I've got it. It will bend around for the back of the shower.
Those clamps. This is. I was going to say something. Christ. Four, yeah?
Sorry?
4.
In total, yeah. 3 and 1, yeah.
3 big ones. So what meal are these?
12 and 5.5.
12 and 5.5. They look like biscuits. Biscuits. I don't know if this is going to be arty or shit. So should I get in?
Probably easy if I get in, do you think? Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Look at all that fancy electrical shit, guy. Oh,
Did you want to just move that dustpan?
I'm washing
and-
my hair. I actually need to wash my hair.
So move the hop up dustpan and the cramps. Cramps? Clamps even. Cramps.
I've got cramps. It's a bit dirty in here, mate.
Right, the truck, I can't see them
You
cables.
can't, I know, it's got a can't drag.
Yeah.
Well, this one's a piece of piss.
Yeah. Tell you what. Let's do that.
We're just leaving it like this, yeah?
Yeah, no, pull it out a bit at the bottom though. Oh, you can leave that one. I'll do these ones like that.
This is our... What's this for? Our diesel heater?
Yeah. Once it's over, like that, you can drag it. But keep the bottom pulled out. So pull it out a bit more even. That's it. That's it.
Kick. I think the switch panel's going on today, lads. Oh, sorry, I should be... Mind my flipping blue box. It's worth more than my van. Not this van. Patch. Ow. Nearly there.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You hit that again, I hit your face.
It wasn't the... I hit the consumer unit.
Oh, I don't know if I can carry them. Is that what we do? It's all in, lads.
Yeah, it should be fine.
2 tickets to the gun show.
I'm gonna just...
You know what time it is now? It's peanut butter jelly time. Does anyone remember? Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
You what? Yeah, I am, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got an Iveco.
Love CamperVan people.
Oh, nice.
Bought from Cold Park.
Yeah.
Christmas and I get near it yet.
Not really sure what happened here, but for some reason Abby's mic switched off, and I was over across the car park putting the trolley away, and a man came up to me and was just talking about camper vans. He's trying to convert an Iveco daily into a camper van. He hasn't really got a clue what he's doing, and wanted to pick my brains about a few things, and we sort of swapped numbers, and I said to give him a call. Give me a call even whenever he wants, and Abby's just basically saying how lovely campervan people are here. So literally it's just a few seconds and it all sort of comes back on, so bear with us.
Properly. Didn't stack the fly properly, it's all fallen over.
I'll do it.
And Zane's very stressed about it. Oh dear. Oh dear. What? Did I not kick it out far enough?
I don't know, babe, it's not really your fault.
Oh, that's cute. I thought I'd completely ruin my chances of getting a coffee then. Starbucks.
Half an hour.
I had to pick something up at TK Maxx. Okay. And now we are heading home. I thought you were going down there then. I thought you were going You are going the most peculiar way home. Do you just want to stay out in the car with me for longer?
Just want to get working is what I need to do.
Going the long way round, you and McGregor. Nearly home. Look at this wind and cold.
It's not that
Poor
windy.
old Abby is going to have to walk up the road in her dungarees. I had my dungarees on last Saturday as well, and I walked up the road and somebody asked me if I worked on the farm. Thought I was a farmhand.
Okay.
Lady in her brand new electric Jag. Excuse me. Do you work on the farm? Do you know where the farm is? I was like, I do know where the farm is. I don't work on the farm despite my appearance.
The straw hat didn't help, though.
Draw a hat, and I was chewing a bit of corn at the time.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Where are you from exactly?
I'm from Somerset, and I'm very sorry if you're from Somerset.
That's another 5 subscribers we've lost.
Shall I do another accent? G'day, mate. Australian is my best accent. I genuinely think I could live out there. It's quite a harsh Australian that I do, but I could live out there.
Do you want me to put this in the vlog? Are you trying to upset everybody?
I think if I went to Australia, they'd be like, oh my God, where did you grow up? Like Perth or Brisbane?
I thought Wales was your big thing.
New South Wales.
Oh, shit.
It was lush, like, absolutely lush. Right, on that note, bye.
Oh, hey, it's me again, Abby. My sound didn't pick up here, I don't really know why, but this is me introducing you to Pansy the farm dog, who is basically our van build mascot, and she is the cutest, floofiest, bestest girl in the world. Don't let our dogs hear you say that, because they think they're the best girls in the world, but Panda is one of the best girls in the world, and she loves Emily. And oh, Panda, she's called Pansy, we call her Panda. We just gave her a new name, that's okay, isn't it? And she loves Emily and Aramis, and she said she misses them so much. That's what she was telling us here, but obviously I didn't have my mic on, so we couldn't pick up the dog talking. Very annoying.
Oh, where are we going with it? That's all
I
right.
don't really know, if I'm being honest.
Down this side? You're using them? Are you using them today?
That depends on, I haven't got much time, have I? And obviously they're out in the lorry, so. Right.
Who am I? Oh, this is actually.
Are you trying to be the nonce?
He's not a nonce. Yeah, he's a nonce, isn't he? Yeah.
What's his name?
Ralph Harris.
Ralph Harris. Right, on that note. Right, excuse me, right, Abby's gone. It is Saturday morning. We've just picked up, as you saw, all the plies for the shower. My plan is, I'll spin you around, my plan is to use these battens, 12mm. That bottom bit I'm pointing at is all 12mm. Use these as support, so pocket hole, the bottom of them, 3 or 4 of them, fix, the only support I've got is that, fix them to that at the other end, bend them up, fix them to that. That's my plan, and then when they're fixed I can use the 5mm ply to create the backboard for that. However, before, spin you back round, before I do any of that, I'm going to wire up, I've got the switch with me, so we had a switch made, wrong way round, we had a switch made that is this, basically. Oh, excuse me, I had it all made, I just had all the, like the writing put on all the different lights and things like that. So I'm going to connect that up so I can get rid of a lot of them cables so that I'm all hanging down and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that now and I'll show you when it's done. Right, so I haven't filmed a lot. As I said, I was just going to get on with it, but I'm going to go in the van because I've done quite a lot. It won't look a lot, but I've done quite a lot. I have completely wired up this 12-volt system. And I've tested everything is working, so that's when this is all panelled, that can go on there. I've got the GX touch thing, the Victron spin you around, the GX touch thing, the Victron, that's all going to go over here as well. They'll be here. I've got a socket going, I'm pointing again, honestly I've got to sort myself out. Socket going there. This is a switch for the side spotlight that will go up on this panel somewhere. USB in a socket. That's all the switch panel. I've just wired up down there the DC to DC charger to the battery. That's all done. And I've tested it and that was getting 700 odd watts of power coming through. That's the Victron thing that's going to go over with the switch panel. So basically everything is done. I've tested all the light. I've just used the light. These are the lights we're having. These are, we're not dimming them, but these are dimmable. I think they might even be touchscreen, not sure. But we're just going to, on the switches here. So we've got all of these lights above my head here are all the main lights. We've got a couple more lights going, where are they? Oh, over here, above here, what we've called overbed lights, and we've got reading lights. Reading lights are on their own switch. The bed lights are over here. If you just want a bit of sort of ambient lighting, basically, you'll see bed lights. I've got a light, that black cable there is going to go in the bulkhead cupboard, and that will be a big sort of long LED. That will be the bulkhead lights. That's the main lights. That's the overbed lights. Max fan, dome fan, I've tested both of those, and the water pump I haven't tested, but I've tested everything else. I've got no reason to think that won't work either. I haven't put the water pump on, the cables are down there, that's why I haven't tested it. So yeah, so that's all done. I'm now going to, I think I said earlier on, I'm going to get them, pocket hole those, get those in, mark all that up and do that. So that's my next job. Everything, I think I said earlier, all the electrics are finally done, but the DC to DC charger is the very last thing. So I'm pleased about that. So I'm going to crack on with that now, and I'll film some. I'll have. I don't want to keep putting things on time lapse. It's just shit, isn't it? So I will film a bit and then, well, yeah, I'll talk soon. I've set up my pocket hole jig, which is this. I've set it up for 12mm for that. I know I could screw it all to the bench and there's other clamps and things, but I don't think I'm going to need it. But I'll have a go. I will film a couple just so you can see what I'm doing, and then, yeah, we'll take it from there. Right, I'm hoping you can sort of see this, but I'll have a look at it in a minute. So, in theory, there you go, that gives me my pocket holes, and I'm just going to try screw this. I'm just going to try and fix this to where I'm putting the panel I showed you earlier. So I'll do that and then I'll come back and tell if it works or not. I've just done the first one of those, and I'm not going to get in the van, but I'll just show you what I mean. So that's what I've done. They're in, and now they're pocket holed at the bottom, fixing the top into the support. I'm now going to do ones at the top as well, coming off again, pocket holing into those three, and just there's nothing to screw them to at the top. I'm just going to wedge them in at the top, which is it's what I did on Nova, and it's okay. I've got another board going on top of it, so I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to do that now, and yeah, I'll show you when it's all done, really. Right, that's done. That's all the supports in. I now want to put in the 5mm ply at the back. That's going to sort of, do you know what, that's fairly straight. In hindsight, I probably could have just put 12mm in there, and actually may do, because it's not really bending that much, and I think I could probably do that. I might put another upright in there to give 4 sort of uprights. Yeah, I may do that. Actually, I think that might be better. It's Saturday, I don't know what time, 5ish, something like that. I'm a bit done for the day. I'm going to call it a day. I've done shower frame, I've done all the little bits, as you know. I did the 12 volt switch panel. I've done the DC to DC, I've connected that up to the battery. I've done a bit more of the pipe work in the shower, and I've done the first external board, like a rough cut for the shower frame. Not a rough cut, I mean, I walk round there, it's not that bad. It needs a bit of sorting out, a bit of tidying up, but that's it. That's not too bad. But we're out tonight, Abby and I, we're going to the cinema, so I'm just knackered. I'm going to call it a day, so I will see you all tomorrow. Right, it's Sunday morning, quite early. It's only about 8:15. I'm back down at the unit. I'm not in the unit, I'm outside today. It's a lot colder inside the unit than it is out. That sun is coming down and it's lovely. I might have to move in later, but for now I'm here. And what I want to do today, if I show you, I'm going to just want to get boarded the outside, both ousides of the shower frame and this end. I'm not going to do the inside at all until I've got the shower tray, then I can run everything down inside the tray, which is what is meant to happen. I'm also thinking of fitting the water tank that goes there, sort of next to behind the diesel heater, and fitting the outside fill up point, which I haven't done. And I'm going to sort the plumbing out here for the sink, just get rid of all this. I keep tripping up it, just put a little elbows on it and get that ready. We've had a bit of an issue with the boiler. The boiler that I bought, which was one of the sort of cheaper, I mean, it was a couple of £100. It wasn't cheap boilers. It was going to go here. It's controlled, the ignition on it is 240 mains, and I haven't got any mains over here at all, and I thought they were like battery operated just for the ignition. Now you can get battery operated ones, but they're for primary outdoor use only, basically. I can't find any that says you can use them indoors. Quite a few I looked at specifically said these are not to be used indoors. So I've sort of did a returns for that. I got it from eBay, from a shop, like a camping shop from eBay. So I did a return for that. I only bought it, I bought it a little while ago, but they seem to accept the return. So I'm going to send that back. and I was a bit worried about the size of it, the height mainly, because you need space above and below it to get the flue out and all of that. But what I think I'm going to do now is get one of the, like the motorhome type ones, the LPG ones, tankless water heaters, a similar thing, that it's a big sort of 15-inch square water heater. You cut a 13-inch hole in the van, a square hole in the side of the van, and I'll take you round because I didn't really want to do it, but you can get black ones, although everywhere seems to be out of stock at the minute. I think I'm going to put it sort of there. Now there is a bit of a curve here, so obviously I'm a bit unsure about that, but not really a curve, like an indent there. So I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to have to look into that a bit, but I'm a bit buggered if I'm being honest. I don't really know what to do. Obviously there's still the issue of, you know, potential of going for the old one, you know, like we said before, the Truma, which is, look, that'd be ideal, but they're fucking, just excuse my language, they're so expensive, and I haven't really got the money to spend on that, or want to spend on that. So yeah, I'm going to have a little think about that, have a look if I can fit it there. But I'm going to fit the water tank anyway, and I'm going to fit the water pump and the expansion vessel and everything else. I'm going to get all that done anyway today. And yeah, I will do that, film some obviously, and speak soon. Right, a little bit of an update. I haven't filmed much. I've just been putting this shower frame together, so I will spin you around. I've done the outside of the shower frame, so that, get that out of the way, that is all cut and scribed in. A little bit of a cock up there, just 15mm, but it doesn't matter, there'll be units there. That's all this side. Again, little gap at the top, it doesn't matter because the ceiling's coming in there, so I wasn't fussed about that. Done all this, again, same this side. Again, scribed in there, little gaps, but I've got cladding going on here, a couple of little gaps, but that's more than close enough. So I've done that, I've done all the front. So that's the outside done. It'll need, obviously I've countersunk all the screw holes, they'll all be filled before I think we're painting that. I'm not sure what we're doing with that yet. I know the cladding we're not, just turn you around, I know the cladding we're not painting, I think we're waxing the cladding on the ceiling and probably the top half of the walls, but I suspect this shower frame will be painted. I don't know yet, I'll have a chat with Abby about that. So that's all done, so I'm really pleased about that, got that finished and out of the way. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to mess around with the water now. I think I'm going to just sort these pipes out, I think I said earlier, just get them through and up so they're not, I'm not tripping up basically, and then I'm going to have a look at the water pump and do all that, and then I'll probably call it a day. What's the time? It's only early, it's only 11:30, so I've got another, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, but then I'm going to call it a day, get this edited and get this up tonight, this vlog. So yeah, so that's good. So I will speak to you before we finish. It's Sunday afternoon, 1:30ish I guess, and I'm stopping for the day, gonna have a chilled Sunday, but I've had a cracking weekend really, I guess. So as you know, all the electrics were finished, all the DC connector, all that sort of stuff is done. It's just a bit of a roundup. The shower frame, excuse the light, that's all in and boarded on the outside, just waiting for the tray, and then I can put the tray in and board the inside. I have, going round here, I have not put the water tank in but put it in situ, and that hose is just a little offcut I use for the fill up. Just want to make sure that was going to fit, and that's perfect, that's going to fit. Time that sort of angles up onto that filling loop, that'll be fine. And that on the outside is here. It's quite high, but I had to have it high to get it in the thing. There is, I drilled the hole where I wanted it, and it went straight into one of the, like the bars, the double skinned bit. Can't really see it, so it's a double skin in here basically, so I had to fill that. Bit of a pain in the ass, shocker, camera's all the way around. So yeah, so that was that. So that's a bit of a pain, but look, I'll fill them, and I've got one on the back actually where there was something there. It wasn't me, there was something there. I better fill a hole. So look, van needs another coat of paint. I think I've probably said that before. So yeah, that's good. So look, I'm clearing up now. I'm going to go back and get this edited and get it up tonight. Just as always, I'm just going into the unit to get a bit, hopefully a bit better light wise. Thank you so much for watching. please like, follow, subscribe, all the thing. We say it every week. But if you can subscribe, but getting our subscribers, we do get the analytics through, and quite a lot. So many people, over 50%, 60%, over 60% of people that watch don't subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. We really like to get our numbers up. It sounds a bit beggy and a bit needy. I don't mean it to, but it would just be helpful to us. So, and the hype's a good thing. We've got quite a few hypes, and that pushes the algorithm, which then pushes out to more people, which gets us more views, gets us more subscribers. So it's all a bit needy, and I don't like to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. So please do that for us. We'll be back next week on another. I don't know what we're doing next week. I'm going to connect up I wanted to do it today, all the water pump and stuff. Didn't really get a chance to do that. I could have stayed and done it now, but I don't want to. I've had a really good weekend. I'm pleased the way it's all gone. So I want to finish on a high. But look, I've got a few days I'm not doing anything this week, so I'm just going to be back working on the van. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll catch you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to having you along on this life-changing journey with us. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of any future content.